Good morning, Jenna.
Well, good morning.
I guess I'll cut right to the chase and let the video do the talking, but we have some updates that we wish to share. 4 of them.
We've got a lot going on this week. Preparing for a long racing trip to Europe.
Chapter 1.
Chapter 1. Eating.
Miguel's cooking show. First up, 320 grams of rice. Now, one of the things I've been better at recently is just being a little more measured. Measuring the amount of carbs I'm eating for breakfast and right after workouts.
That is a dirty scale.
I'm aiming for about 2 grams of carbs per kilo of body weight for breakfast before I do any type of workout. So I need about 320 grams of rice. This will be about 90 grams of carbs. So then I have an extra 40 to play with. Uh-oh, one gram short. There you go.
That's it?
Plus like banana and beet juice.
For the nitrates, right?
Right. Look at you. You're so educated.
Thank you so much.
I'm gonna add a little extra because spillage.
520? That's way over.
We're making rice porridge. We're not just eating rice.
Juk.
Yeah.
Breakfast juk.
Yes, exactly.
Sweet juk.
Put it in here. And then we just start adding liquid. Start with that just to start cooking it down. Oh, the other thing that we have to be aware of besides just carbs is the amount of protein that we're getting. Aiming for about 2 grams per kilo of body weight, but that's throughout the day. For breakfast, I'll just top it off with some yogurt. So if I get about 40 grams of protein for breakfast, 40 for lunch, 40 for dinner, that's kind of the magic number that I shoot for per meal. Jenna and I have been switching off between rice porridge and pancakes and oatmeal. No longer just a big day oat household.
Is that enough?
Yes, that's enough. I think we should add a cup of the vanilla soy milk.
Is that what you've been doing?
Yeah.
It's really juking up now.
You juk, we juk.
He, she, we, juk. First grade, Miguel.
The reason why this is so good is basically we're creating a food that is 1 or 2 steps away from a gel, and that's what we're having for breakfast.
It's like a horchata gel.
And then you go for a run.
This is kind of making my stomach queasy thinking about going for a run.
It'll be bubbling up just like that in your belly.
Stop. On today's menu, we've got 1 kilo of rice pudding.
A little bebe for you.
Well, you want some banana?
Yes, please. It's basically big day oats from here. And some Greek yogurt. A lot of yogurt. Maybe a little peanut butter. Gonna add a little honey. More carbs. Oh,
Hefty.
hefty.
All right. Bon appetit.
Just got back from a run. Jenna is still out there. We made some pancakes the other day. In between the morning run and the bike ride, that will take place in about 25 minutes. So we're just gonna have a leftover pancake. The trick to preparing leftover pancakes is quite a simple trick, but it's necessary. You got your toaster oven. You got your pan. Turn your toaster oven on to bake around 325. That should be good. Take your pan, put some water in the pan, put the pan under your baking thing, and you wait for that baby to preheat. Then you put your pancake on top. Got a little steam so your pancake doesn't dry out, and you get a nice, warm, fresh, fluffy pancake. Inter-workout snack food. And then we're gonna hit the bike. One of the things I've learned this year is timing is everything. So I have until 5:30 to eat dinner. So we're gonna do 4 cups of rice so we have leftovers and breakfasts. When the rice is cooking, we'll go roll out, hop in the shower. People say there are 2 schools of thought. I'm pretty sure there's 1 school of thought, and it's wash your rice. And then we got a new pot the other day. We needed to have more space for all of my carbs. Sorry, our carbs. Jenna's been upping her carb intake as well. Well, while we wait for dinner, a slow pour over the big ice cube.
Cocktail.
Cheers.
I'm going 7 minutes soft boil.
Yeah.
On these eggies.
I have a little note. It shows cooked rice, cooked pasta, cooked pancakes, 100 grams of each. Spinach, chicken, eggs, a little onion and pepper.
The best part about making rice in this household isn't the rice itself, it's the byproduct that comes from making the rice in a stainless steel pot. The first step is to take out all of the leftover rice. Once all the rice is out of the pot, and you're just left with this sticky little mess on the bottom, keep it in there. This is what you're gonna do. Take your rice paddle, press down all the rice. If you don't have a rice paddle and you make rice regularly at your house, what are you doing? Now you're left with that beauty, clean sides. Now we're gonna turn the heat to medium low. Set your timer for 10 minutes and we'll be back. See that it's starting to brown on the underside of the rice. The edges are starting to peel away just a little bit. Take your sturdiest fork and you're gonna start pushing it down from the sides all the way around. Oh, yeah. That's how you know it's a good one. You've done it right. It should all come out in one beautiful piece. Hope you all make nong nong in the future.
Oh. Perfect.
Perfect. Chapter 2, training.
Got a lot of training going on, and we're getting close to Challenge San Remo. Things are kind of transitioning into a lot of like shorter, higher intensity stuff. Going to Masters to swim for about an hour, going straight back home, having a snack, which I brought with me, and we're gonna bike and run.
We are getting ready for one of our last hard workouts before Nationals coming up. Look.
It was like a 2,000 yard, just straight through kind of thing, starting with 4 100s. We chose to start on 130, and then 4 100s on 120 fast, 4 75s on 110. So you drop the interval down another 10 seconds, nice and easy, and then 4 75s fast on a minute. 4 50s on 50 easy, 4 50s on 40 fast, 4 25s on 30 easy, 4 25s on 20 fast.
I've got a 2-hour, 30-minute bike ride today, and then a 15-minute easy off the bike.
The wonderful thing about where Jenna and I live, there are a lot of hills. It's basically like on a mountain. Get nice and strong, get used to hills. The bad news, we hardly ever climb with our TT bikes because climbing with road bikes is so much more fun and so much safer. So I'm taking out my TT bike today. My workout today is 4 times 17.5 minutes, 3 minutes at tempo, 30 seconds above threshold. Go through that 5 times and that's a round, and then you do 4 of them with 10 minutes recovery in between each.
I do not know how I got that. Last long bike ride before Nationals. We've got 3 by 10 minutes at Olympic pace, so like 2:15-ish.
So I'm gonna do a little bit on climbing, a little bit on flats, a little bit on rollers, kind of get the whole bandwidth of what I'm gonna be racing.
Working on making sure that I get all my fuel in and my watts well and stay aero. So let's go.
I just finished my intervals. The above threshold efforts are the ones that just get harder and harder. The rest comfy. You don't have one of these, get a little pH soft flask for the flow gel. Stick it in your back pocket. Perfect little snack.
Done with my ride. Time to run.
For the run off the bike, I have 2 times 10 minutes at race pace, 30 minutes total. And then Jenna and I are gonna go get burritos. That was for the camera.
Yeah, I know. We like to show off. Ooh, nice kit.
Thank Thank you.
Oh, baby. Clean.
She's so nice, putting my bike up for me.
Just because I'm so strong.
No firearms in the park. All right, 2 times 10 race pace on trails with not trail shoes.
Who doesn't change out of their bibs? Yeah, make sure you pull them up.
Not ashamed.
You should be. Good thing you're running away from me.
That run off the bike was encouraging. Felt good. You want the ability to turn your brain off. I feel like today was solid in that sense.
That's good, yeah. Nice.
That felt so good.
How cold was it?
Cold.
Cold?
Yeah.
Oh, you made it look like nothing.
That's what I do, Jenna.
Gordito?
A rice burrito.
Big boy? Wow-wee.
Perfect.
Do you want it? Mmm. Mmm.
Mmm. This is yours.
What? But this one says pollo.